1, 2, 1, 2. No. I'm live, and so are you. Welcome, world, to the weird, unenviable task of having to do this for the rest of your life. All right, I'm just going to test this, but it's just not quite right. This is called Time Always. Today has a beauty all its own. The tide and with the crest of a new day. Life is good for now and for always. Life is good for now and for always. Be wise to the weather when a storm rolls in. No, it's not forever. Bottle up your bravery and save it for a rainy day. Life is good for now and for always. Life is good for now and for always. The sages argued right and wrong through the ages, first in song and then on pages. That's the way this works, though you might hate me for saying this. The wages of sin are thin on the ground, but you can be proud of scrounging around too. I mean, keep looking up, don't look down. What's lost can always be found. On a good day, the emperor's new clothes might feel like they fit us. Remember, wearing Cinderella's shoe won't make you a princess. Sometimes a fairy tale can bring on the chains of aimless emptiness until it hits us. Today has a beauty all its own. The tide has gone. Woes have flown. Life is a beginning with the crest of a new day. Life is good for now and for always. I'm going to try another one now. I'll go up to this one. I'll go up to this one, see what happens with this. I mean, it's not perfect, is it? Left and right. Still getting it everywhere I go, but nobody seems to be able to fix it. Disasters are concubine, living fault line to fault line, vanishing pearls as swine flew across his borderline cases of rejection. Refugees are just you and me's being held in detention. Direct action speaks back at history's wrongs and fake elections, threatening dejected states of hate. So how did the idea of peace and love become some woke thing brandished against caring? Ultimately, it's who cares that wins, not the daring. Airing grievances is real time, so feeling should be compassionate and healing, not stealing or accepting alternate behavior. Only the self is the savior. It needs love, and to succeed, it also needs failure. So don't be afraid of constraining yourself to loving the neighbor. That's the key to all labor. We don't have touch without texture, soul without enduring the darkness. Sometimes it's fear that stalks us, haunts us, taunts us, and wants us to build bubbles and shout out about trouble and doubt. It wants to confine us to bedrooms, quarantine us to headroom alone in the gloom of consuming fashion for fascism basking in untrue traditions. The idea of purity has always been pure fiction. It's broken hearts that need fixing, not spare parts for rich kids to play with or to make statements of hate. Let's face it, spending time with what you don't know is the best way to overcome the whole crowing blackness that can hit you like a brick and leave you lonely as sticks fighting with themselves. Right now, the dreamy sound of deep heartbeat rhythms is splitting atoms, driven all night to fathom the distance you've just traveled, unraveling your nomad blood, gathering with other travelers, nourished by hearts beating, hugging with freedom, breathing deeply, not needing that phone signal or feeling criminal for being honest about having a look under the bonnet, checking the grommets on your honest impressions, not unproved conspiracies or anonymous memes. Try listening to the learned. What are they for if not to be heard? And I don't mean some dumb nut with their YouTube and an axe to grind, or a wannabe millionaire tax refugee snug in a white fortress in DC or Downing Street. I mean, be part of the herd with an A, not the sheep in the silent H-E-R-D that get fleeced every day. Cannon fodder for the Fox brothers or supremacists, smothering the rights of others, sticking phones in the faces of honest peacemakers, hating the state for being universal. But what else can it be without going into complete reversal? You'll end up on a list, just not at the top. And when they get down to you, it's not who's gone, but who's left to defend you. So don't jump the queue. We're all in this together. This is a storm best weathered as brethren. Peace and love bless us all.